Yo, good morning, guys. Hey, couple quick things I was thinking about today while I was driving into work. I was thinking about habits and I was thinking about opportunity, and I came to the conclusion that your habits trump opportunity. Trump, huh? I ain't going down that path. I'm just saying that the habits are more important than the opportunities you're in. And essentially, there's four positions that you can find yourself in this life. You can have, let's start out with the wrong habits. So you can have the wrong habits and be in the wrong opportunity. And to be honest, at that point, there's really not a whole lot of good that's ever going to come from having bad habits and being in the wrong opportunity. That's just a recipe for disaster. Okay, but you could have the wrong habits and be in the right opportunity. Now, when this happens, when you have the wrong habits and you're in the right opportunity, you're wasting the opportunity. You're squandering the opportunity. And you can read this in any success book you've ever read, and it's always going to tell you that when opportunity comes, it is too late to prepare at that point. Meaning, you got to have your bags packed before opportunity knocks. And if you aren't prepared, you're going to have to repair. And by the time you repair and fix those habits, guess what happens to opportunity typically? By that point, it's moved on to somebody else, and you've lost it. Okay? So the wrong habits with the wrong opportunity does you no good. The wrong habits and the right opportunity does you really no good. But let's talk about these final two. These final two are having the right habits, but maybe you're not in the right opportunity. So you got the right habits, you're doing the right things, but you may not find yourself in the most ideal opportunity to maximize those habits. This can be frustrating. Why? Because you're putting in the work, you're doing the right things every day, but you don't have yourself in an opportunity where you can get rewarded for those habits. But I'm going to tell you, it's not as bad as you think. It's not as bad as you think because, the way I look at it is if I'm doing the right things, even if I'm not in the perfect opportunity, I look at that as like off-season training. I look at that as basically like I'm sowing seeds, okay? So all I'm going to be doing is getting better, and I'm preparing myself so that when that opportunity does come, I can maximize it. So don't be frustrated if you're putting in the right habits, if you're doing the right things, and you're not in a situation where you can capitalize it. Don't stay there forever. At some point, you're going to have to take those habits elsewhere and put them into the right opportunity. And that's what we're going to talk about, which is number 4, which is, I call this the perfect storm, baby. I call this, you got the right habits and you're in the right opportunity. See, now you can make something happen. Now you can get some fireworks going because you've put in the work. You've done the daily disciplines. You're battle tested. You're mentally prepared. You're confident. It's lights, camera, action because you got the habits and now you're in the opportunity. You trained all year. You've beat every team. You've gotten to the playoffs. It's coming down to the final game. Your habits are going to determine what happens. The bottom line is this. No matter what opportunity you're in, the right or the wrong one, that's not nearly as important as your habits. Are they the right or the wrong ones? Focus today on developing the right habits and the right habits daily so that when the right opportunity comes, you can take advantage. Remember, guys, you're going to have to fight temptation. I mean, bad habits are like a comfortable bed. They're really easy to get into, real tough to get out of. I mean, for me, I had a bad habit of hitting the snooze, so I literally had to take my alarm clock and move it to the other side of my bedroom so that I have to get out of bed to turn the thing off. I will not get back in bed once I get out. So listen, the bottom line, opportunities come and go, habits last. Make sure your habits are the right ones so that they last. Let's rock and roll today, gang. Let's get it.